Hey again, and welcome back to Out of the Box with Shakey Dave. That's Shakey Dave, and I'm Danny. This show is produced and brought to you by Resin Maniacs. Well, thanks for joining us for our 4th episode and sticking with us. It's been a long road, and I think when we hit 5 episodes, we hit syndication, and that's the big boss. So, what we're looking at here for our 4th edition, we got sent by none other than Sanctum and Gordon Overman, their 2nd kit edition. Our 4th episode. It is called Scarlett Queen. Now, for their 2nd kit, what could we have, and what could be in the box? Let's check it out. We're looking at a box of plastic and bubble wrap. And let's see here for the head. Oh! Another Vampirella. Love Vampirella. You can never go wrong with Vampirella. Yeah, I knew it was Vampirella already. This is Scarlett Queen. Again, brought to you by Sanctum and Tony Cipriano. This time it's based on Frank Frazetta, Mr. Painting with Fire himself's artwork. If you don't know who Frank Frazetta is, that's okay. Hit pause, hit stop, go Google him, Google image of course, and check him out. If you don't like Frank Frazetta's artwork, well, go do something else. Just you're wrong. It's Frank Frazetta. So what we're looking at here is a very finely casted likeness to her face. And yet, let's see here. What I like, and once again, we're taking Tony and Gordon, and through Gordon's direction and Tony's skill and know-how, we are taking a 2-dimensional piece and bringing it into full 3 dimensions. And with Frank Frazetta, I'm sure it's going to be a voluptuous 3 dimensions. But looking at the face is very, very cute. And that's what I like. But also, not only is it very, very cute, she just has a look. Just, it's something about the slant of her eyes and her lips that just also kind of a little tough. But I like that it's cute, but not cutesy. The casting is very nice, and you can see that the little spots there, that is what I assume is where hair is going to meet up. This time, not only did he make large keys, but he put bubble, well, I would say bubbles, but it's kind of bubbly, bumpy, and I imagine that's going to be for a nice, tight lock. So far, we're off to a really good start. And pulling out, oh, here we have an arm. Now, we're looking at her famous brass bicep bracelet, and here she has some rings on. Looking at the casting of the arm, it's very nice. A couple little tiny screws, little air bubble, and that air bubble wouldn't even need putty. I'd use modeling paste for something that small. Once again, take your hobby knife down, trim that off, and you know, like I've said before, I like to just wet sand out of the gate. It polishes and smooths, and you skip a whole step, and it's just as pretty. So, let's do a little more digging, and we're going to, from the bubble wrap, we will pull out the body, and there. That's how you know it's Frank Frazetta. Just look at that. I'm not going to say anything. How do you know that's Frank Frazetta? You know. So, moving right along, we have the hair, we have the other leg, and this is where we're really going to pull in the Frank Frazetta. Nice, curvaceous, hippie woman. Very, very nice build. Trim yet voluptuous, really smooth. And once again, it's like I said before, this is Tony pulling from 2 dimension and bringing it around to 3. And as you can look, it's like a Frazetta woman. There is the key Frazetta junk in the trunk. And it's just, so far, it's beautiful, it's smooth. And the different from the earlier one on the Gonzalez, this has more of, seeing it in 3 dimensions, more of an animated feel to it to me so far. And we're looking at here, a nice skull that is placed in her hand. And we'll get to that in a moment. Let's do a little more digging. Here's a small bag of earrings. Tony's craggy rock base. removable nameplate, which again, you know I like that. And we need another arm. This was really well packed, and here is the other arm. Alright, give me 1 second to get this box out of the way. Let's check out this other arm here. Alright, here we go. Oh. Let's see here. Okie dokie. We are looking at two switch arms. Totally forgot about that. Brain fart. I went back to elementary school there for a second. I'm like, wait, you got the right, left. All right, here we go. Switch arm. So we're looking at a total of 2 earring pieces. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 piece kit. Once again, she's 1/5 scale. And looking at the whole piece together going, you got the switch-o arm, which, due to the link up of it, you could make a pin or magnet and keep it switch-o. Very easily done. You just, drill the hole in, keep it pinned, and what I like about this one is the ring goes all the way around. So you don't have to have the arm attached while painting this time. You can just do it through your sanding and filing. You can make a nice seamless fit. Now, looking at the hands, you have the hand that holds the skull. So very nice. And you can make a little pin there, or maybe use some magnets or just a drop of glue, however you like. And you can just play around with the placement of the skull, or you can do no skull, and she just kind of has almost a laissez-faire type of handstands. Handstands is how you get the word. And looking at the right, I'm all left hand, excuse me. Here we go. This is what's nice. That nice, curvy, just very. I'm at a loss for words on this because I'm seriously just taken aback by how well these two Tony and Gord, would work together with bringing these 2-dimensional pieces into 3 dimensions. Now this time around, her heels are left sculpted to the boot, and that's because back before in the first episode with the Gonzalez piece, the heels are up, so they had to be done separate. This, however, has just one key. Bam! Because this leg is not a nice, cute stance. And we're looking at just everything. Keys and fits so well together. Now, look at here. It's going to take a little bit of sanding to get that to go, to get that seam to kind of disappear. But once again, if you really sand down to it and get to it, you can do this where it's a sub-assembly piece to where you can easily paint the insides of her thighs, and then in the end, when she's completed, reassemble her. So, and that's what I love, sub-assemblies, especially on a girl kit. However, it's going to be a little trickier for the arm this time because this arm has no band there. But a little ace, a little patience, you got a band there. You got a sub-assembly paint job. So once again, we're looking at the same deal with the hair. You could do sub-assemblies. You could very easily do that because you could just trim this down and that'll make a nice hair seam. And I love this 1960s style, almost Betty Page style hair. And once again, Tony has done large size keys into the hair that work perfectly. So let's give that a check real quick and make sure they do work perfectly. Here are the earrings, and what do you know? And these actually link up to the ears, so you don't need. Now look, it's a little rough on the earrings. They are, but just set down, dip in water, and you take this, dip in water on some sandpaper like that. That's going to make that nice and smooth for you. But they key out so well. They just go right in like that. No, trust me, it works. And there we go. And you can almost do this in all total sub-assemblies too. And that always just makes for a little more in-depth paint job, because you can take your shadows and bring them on around. So when they assemble, it's just your shadows and highlights are cast much better. Once again, on the back of the base, sculpted by Tony Cipriano after Frazetta. Once again, giving credit to the artist. And that's one thing in the hobby we like to do. We like to, if it's a concept piece from a movie that was never used, we like to say, well, this is based on so-and-so's artwork. This is because we're an art-based hobby. And looking at the piece now, once again, as I pointed out before, removable nameplate, which is what I like, because I will kick the nameplate. Let's check her out on the base. So we're looking at here, and everything, once again, it all keys. That's what I really like about this piece. It's going to key. Well, there's a little bit of a booger in there. It'll need to be dremelled out for a little snugger of a fit. But you can paint the head totally separately, and once it's in, everything makes a natural seam line. This was very smart on Inner Sanctums, Tony Cipriano, everyone involved. But you're looking at a piece right here that is once again well over 12 inches tall, 1/5 scale. That's on the base, with the whole base included. I mean, this is a huge kit. And this goes for the same price as the Scarlett Queen, $185 plus $20 shipping. And that's shipped anywhere in the, I believe, the continental U.S. Now, you see this piece, and if you want to get one, again, Gordon, contact Gordon at Inner Sanctum, Baja Man 66 at Comcast.net. BAJA man at Comcast.net. This is a beautiful piece. For painting her, once again, looking at it is total Frazetta. And you could go with the Frazetta, the real rich skin tone, little hints of different, almost like gel lighting, as you'd say, like little greens and oranges and reds. Or the one thing I noticed about the piece, seeing Frazetta in 3 dimensions like this, and not being a death dealer, you know, being one of his more kind of girly girls, to me, and it might just be me seeing it, it has almost an anime quality to it, which I like. Very, very kind of voluptuous anime. So when she gets on my bench, that's the type of paint job I'm going to take her with. I'm going to give her almost that pale anime skin, and I might actually go with a different color. Maybe I'm thinking maybe like a candy black with purple striking like candy highlights, just to give her a real fun anime feel. Again, it's your kit. Paint her how you wish, but what would look really beautiful is if you got a hold of this and went with the original Frazetta style paint. You can never beat that. Frazetta has been a huge contribution to the fantasy world, to movies, and to this hobby. Death Dealer kits, Death Dealer busts, just all kinds of other pieces that he's done, kits we've done based on his artwork. Bring us more Frazetta, bring us more Vampies, not just you, Inner Sanctum kit producers. Thanks again for tuning in to episode number 4. Again, don't forget, get a hold of Gordo. Again, I think he has a couple of these in stock. Most kits we review, the producers keep a couple in stock or can pour them up right away for you. Thanks for tuning in to Resin Maniacs, Out of the Box with Shakey Dave. And if you're not a Resin Maniac, that's not our problem.